back. USA Up All Night continues right after this.
And now, another great moment in Rhonda history. In a secret, unannounced moon mission, Rhonda made a lunar landing. It was March 1991, and Rhonda participated in this NASA experiment to test the moon's limited gravitational pull on the girls. Space Agency scientists called the experiment a huge success. This has been a great moment in Rhonda history.
I have been asked so many times to sell my Celine bag. Well, you can find it now at Retreat, 1940 Central Avenue. It's amazing. It's in pristine condition. Still has the little plastic on the feet. It's by the incredible designer Phoebe. And look at that. Look at the inside. Absolutely beautiful. Suede. This is a tote that you can carry on vacation. The color is amazing. It's for you, and it's at retreatstpete.com.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live. It's the Rhonda Shear Social Live.
Gang, I'm Rhonda Shear, hostess of USA Up All Night. And while we're watching our own brand of movies, I'm going to keep you up to date on the latest happenings in the Los Angeles area, a kind of LA fresh look. And there are some really wild things going on. Like there's a do-it-yourself massage parlor. You go in, take your clothes off, do whatever you want, leave $10 and split. I mean, there are underground parties listed, all-night barbecues. There's even an all-night gynecologist. He's not so bad. He's getting old. His hand shakes. It's a wild life here in LA at night, and we'll be catching it all. Our first movie tonight is Hell Comes to Frogtown. It's a story about a guy named Sam Hell, one of the few fertile men left after a nuclear apocalypse. It's really strange because he's got this really weird job of fertilizing all the women on Earth. I mean, it's a tough job, but someone's got to do it, right? We'll be back right after this with Hell Comes to Frogtown on USA Up All Night. Hi, Rhonda here on USA Up All Night. The guy in the movie, how'd you like to bring him home to your parents? Hi, Mom and Dad. This is Sam Hell. He wants to fertilize me or his pants will blow up. Anyway, these are the movie makers that brought us Snow White Gives Happy Something to Be Happy About. We'll be back right after this commercial. And I just figured out what we're going to do. I'm going to take you to find the hottest hamburger in LA. That's what we're going to do. In the meantime, let's find out how Sam Hell is doing in Hell Comes to Frogtown. Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, and I love going out and finding LA's hottest hamburger. But in the meantime, I have to check my messages.
Hi, Rhonda. This is Donald Trump. I'm in town. I'd love to go out with you.
Yeah, right. A year too late. Anyway, watch the commercial. I'm going to go change into the perfect outfit for finding a perfect hamburger. On our hunt for the great American hamburger in LA, of course. We're at the very cool In-N-Out Burger. Anyway, are you ready to start? Here we go. Moving right on up to the thing.
Hi, how are you this evening?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
That's good. What's your name?
My name is Sante.
I like to get friendly with the people that I'm talking to because basically I'm talking to this round mic kind of thing. So let me ask you, what do you think is your best burger here at In-N-Out Burger?
I think our best burger is the double-double.
The double-double, that's...
Yes.
Explain that to me a little bit.
Okay, our double-double has double meat and double cheese. They have a spread that's on a thousand-minded dressing, lettuce, tomatoes, and onions if you like.
That sounds so delicious. I'm going to order one of those. And you know why? Because this is the first speaker I can actually hear what you're saying. This is really cool. Okay, so what else? What else should I have with that? What do you suggest?
Okay, I think you probably should try our fresh French fries.
They're fresh?
Yes, our fresh order fries.
Fresh order. Yeah, fries, they make great rollers for the hair. Okay, I'll have some of those. And I think that's it.
Would you like anything to drink?
No, I bring my own wherever I go.
Would you like onion on your double-double?
Oh, I think I'll leave the onions off. I have a date later.
Okay, so that's a double-double without onions and the order fries.
You've got it.
Would you like to eat in your car?
Yeah, I'd like to eat in my car.
Okay, we'll put that in the box for you, okay?
That's great. I like to keep that hamburger smell with me at all times.
Okay, so your total is $3.20 at our window. Thank you.
$3.20. Thank you, dear. It's Rhonda on USA, up all night, looking for the hamburger. Rhonda here on USA, up all night. Don't you like that Sam Hell? Did you know that he has a sister named Goda? Get it? Anyway, stay with us when hell comes to Frogtown. I thought that was about the invasion of Paris. Rhonda here on USA, up all night. I love these fast food places, and they're a godsend when you're having a party. Anyway, let's see what's happening in Hell Comes to Frogtown. Ooh. How are you doing? I have a question to ask you before I get my order. I'm dyslexic, and I ordered a double-double. Will that hurt my vision?
No, it won't.
You can guarantee that.
I guarantee it.
He looks so happy and perky. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Pretty happy?
Yeah.
Do you watch USA up all night?
Yes.
Good. Are you watching Hell Comes to Frogtown right now on your little TV set right under there?
No. We're not allowed to have TV set.
Well, later on.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
How much money do I owe you?
$3.20, and that's for double-double and a fry.
Double-double and a fry?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like one of the neatest hamburger places, In-N-Out. Isn't that a unique name? In-N-Out.
Okay, use a placement for your lamp.
A placement. This is such a unique idea.
All right.
I can eat right here.
Double-double and a fry.
Double-double and a fry. And these are guaranteed that none of these fries will stay in the car with me.
Nope. You're going to eat them all up.
I'm going to eat them all up. We'll be back right after this commercial. It's so hard to eat and talk at the same time. But Rhonda can do it. Rhonda here on USA up all night, and we've been watching Hell Comes to Frogtown with Sam Hell. You know, you meet the neatest, nicest people, sometimes a little strange in LA. You never know who you'll meet. Let's interview the next person who comes along to order an In-N-Out burger.
My car was stolen.
I noticed that.
Not my day, I'm telling you that.
So you're going
I can do this pretty fast, so I don't eat the hamburgers orally. I've learned to chew with my ears. A lot of times if I have time to kill, I order a rubber hamburger. My dentist has just ruined me. Don't ever go to a dentist with blood in his hair.
Thank you, sir. You know, I think I know him. In this movie, there's a restaurant in Frogtown that has such a low ceiling, they serve the frog's legs kneeling down. Another restaurant is run by such tough guys, they serve broken frog's legs. We'll see. Meantime, here's a commercial. Still looking for the great LA hamburger, and I think we're getting close because right now we're at Fatburger. It's one of the coolest places to go for hamburgers 24 hours a day. Anyway, how do you like my new outfit? See, it's so cool and chic to keep changing clothes in LA, especially in the car. That's where I do it. Sometimes you go faster if a cop is shining a light in your eyes. In the meantime, let's go back to Hell Comes to Frogtown while I go check out the burgers, baby. Whoa, yeah! Rhonda's back on USA Up All Night. Now we're going to go check out why some of these people think that Fatburger is the best burger in town. So come on with me. Hi, guys. How you doing? I have to spin around here. Do you like Fatburger?
Yes, I do.
Do you like Fatburger?
I love it.
Now, why do you think this is the best hamburger in town?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, what do you think?
Oh, it's definitely the best. I mean, look at the way they slap everything on with their hands and everything. I mean, it's unlike McDonald's. They use a little, fork and a spoon and so forth. I mean, these people, they just slap it on there. And
so basically, the way they do it, it's the slapping with your hands. That's the best ingredient.
Yeah. Of course, you need a bib to eat it. I mean, I usually end up with half of my hamburger on my lap, but.
Well, that's good. I like that. Slapping on your hands and a bib. You know what? Will you watch this film with me right now? Hell Comes to Frogtown. Look right over there. We're going back to it.
Yeah.
Slapping it on the hands. It's just keep elaborating on that. They slap it on.
They slap it on.
A little sweat.
Little lettuce. A little sweat. Little lettuce.
The best hamburger in town, Fatburger. Hey, wait. What did you do? Give tours of the Grand Canyon? Anyway, Rhonda's about ready to get her hamburger right here at Fatburger. Here we go. Wow.
Here's your beauty.
Dang. How much do I owe you?
Nothing if you'll go out with me.
I don't think so. I know your parole officer.
One lousy stabbing and it's a stigma for life. Actually, it's free to you, my little honey bunny hip chick.
Thanks. Anyway, we'll be back on USA Up All Night after this commercial, and I'll be finishing my hamburger. Give me that hat back.
Rhonda, you're the best. You're the best. She's wholesome. She's the best.
Oh, thank you. I just love my heart for the best hamburger in LA. It's so cool. You all are so nice. Now let's go back to Hell Comes to Frogtown. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Rhonda here. You know, a cop stopped us while we were driving. The cop came to my car window. I rolled it down and ordered a burger, a Coke, and some fries. He didn't think it was funny. Stay with us. Be back after this commercial. Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, and we're still driving around town in our quest for the perfect LA hamburger. Right now we're at Hamburger Habit. Ooh, you know, there used to be a hamburger place named after me, LA Buns. I remember my high school days, you know, when the hotshot ladies men, they used to go through these drive-in places, and they tried to make out with the girls between the order box and the takeout window. Really strange guys. Anyway, it's back to the finale of Hell Comes to Frogtown with Sam Hell and Commander Toady. I dated him once. Then he became a mutant. On USA Up All Night, and I just love that time because I love to be squeezed all day myself. Anyway, I say 3 of those frogs were toads. They're always trying to pass by cross-dressing. But now we're going to go into a film that we can all identify with. We're all out of high school on a high school break for a wild weekend. You know, kind of like a Fort Lauderdale type of thing, except this is called Ocean Drive Weekend. And just for fun, you know, all these high school girls, out of one of them is a virgin. So we're going to play Virgin Roulette. Let's see if you can spot her. And you know what else? To be an actress in one of these films, you know what you have to do? You have to learn how to scream really well. Ah! Or fake it. Ah! So stay tuned for Ocean Drive Weekend. Ready? Ready? Let's see if I can do it. Ah! USA! Hey! That's better. USA, Up All Night, Rhonda, high school girls on a run. What more could you ask for? I remember my high school days. I had a high school class where we actually had a breastfeeding class. I got an A, but I cheated. Anyway, we're now going into Hamburger Habit to try out their hamburger in our quest for the perfect hamburger in LA. But first, a commercial. Now you can do that thing. That's right.
Welcome to Retreat, a style oasis. Here at Retreat, we give beautiful and unique furniture, decor, art, and luxury items a second chance. Our team of experts carefully curates our collection of fabulous finds and offers unique pieces at affordable prices. From stunning furniture and decor to luxury accessories and apparel, we have a little something for everyone. It's Resale Reimagined. Come see our store located at 1940 Central Avenue in St. Petersburg, Florida, or browse our website at retreatstpete.com.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked. Anyway, book me on cameo.com/Rhonda Shear.
Rhonda's back. Hi.
Hi, what can I do for you?
If you did what you could do for me, let's see, like right here on this counter, we'd put this place right out of business. You know what I want? I'm searching for the best hamburger in LA. That's what I want. So go to it.
Sure.
Aha, a Dutchman. Yes, you see, our movie reminds me of my younger days. See, as a baby, I hated being spanked. Now I kind of like it. As a matter of fact, in New Orleans, at my high school, you could always tell, you know, the hottest girl in school because she had landing lights on her thighs. Now let's go back to our film, Ocean Drive Weekend. Well, we got that good. Rhonda here on USA Up All Night. You know, this movie kind of reminds me of my childhood in New Orleans. We had it tough. As a matter of fact, I was 13 years old before I realized that Alpo didn't make baby food. It was really kind of sad. And then I always wore hand-me-downs, and I only had 2 older brothers. That was kind of sad, too. And then we had it so bad that we stuffed our turkey with newspapers. Oh, we'll be back right after a commercial. Could you flip again for me? Hi, Rhonda here on USA Up All Night, and I'm still hunting for the perfect hamburger in LA. And I think we have a good one here. And a good pickle. That's how you can really tell. Anyway, here goes. I'm going to take a bite.
Didn't I meet you at the Home for Unwed Mothers?
No, I think it's called the All the Way House.
That's right. It has double the double bunk toilets.
No, that wasn't me.
Maybe we have the same therapist.
No, I don't see a therapist anymore. My grandmother told me never see a therapist who also has a balloon business on the side.
Sorry.
Me too. Anyway, we're going back to our film right now. Enjoy it. Ocean Drive Weekend. Rhonda here on USA, up all night in the search for the perfect LA hamburger. Anyway, those kids in the movie should know something that my grandmother taught me. Sex before marriage is okay, as long as it doesn't interfere with the wedding ceremony. Anyway, you watch this commercial, and I'm going to eat my hamburger. Ooh. Rhonda Shear here on USA, up all night, still in our search for the perfect LA hamburger. We're going to be moving on. But in the meantime, let's see how exhausted those kids are on Ocean Drive Weekend. What a jolly bunch of merrymakers, underlying the makers. We'll be back after this commercial on USA, up all night. USA, up all night, and we're still looking for the best hamburger in Los Angeles, and I'm Rhonda. You know, the movie that we're watching is kind of like American Graffiti. Can you imagine what a kid's social life would be without a hamburger stand? It would kind of be like a pope without a church to go to. Anyway, stay tuned, because we're going right back to Ocean Drive Weekend. Ooh. This is Rhonda on USA, up all night, and watch this commercial. Rhonda here on USA, up all night, and you know, not only are we looking for LA's best burger, but you know, there are the most interesting people who are up all night, and we're going to go inside right now into Astro Burger and meet some of them. In the meantime, you stay and watch Ocean Drive Weekend. Rhonda here on USA, up all night. You know, those mob of kids in this movie really make me kind of want to be lonely. You know, being lonely isn't so bad. You can go into your closet and play with your belt, or you can even blow up an inflatable friend. It's peaceful. Oh, it's got to be for me. It always is. Hello? Oh, it's our sponsor. We have to go to a commercial. Oh, really? Don't say that. And we're here at Astro Burger, checking out their burgers. Astro Burger for burgers that are really out of this world. Get it? Astro Burgers? Well, anyway, I'd like one of your burgers.
We'll make one.
Thank you. In the meantime, let's get back and watch more of Ocean Drive Weekend. Rhonda here on USA, up all night. Let's see what kind of people eat hamburgers in the middle of the night, and why. Why do you eat hamburgers in the middle of the night?
Best time for the munchies.
Best time for the munchies, and you get them frequently?
Quite regularly.
Is this your favorite hamburger here at Astro Burger?
Of course. Why am I here?
That's why you're here. Anyway, I want you to stay here and watch more of Ocean Drive Weekend, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. We'll be back. Stay with us, all you guys, and we'll be back to watch more of Ocean Drive Weekend. Rhonda here, back on the hamburger taste test part of our show. Wow, that is beautiful. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to taste this hamburger from Astro Burger. You know, if I don't quit eating these burgers, my shadow is going to kill my dog. But anyway, here goes. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this commercial on USA, up all night. Good. Rhonda here on USA Up All Night. I want to know, what makes this the best hamburger in LA?
You're open the latest.
They're open late. What a great answer. Now, I want you all to answer this question. Are you going to be with me to watch the end of Ocean Drive weekend?
Yeah!
Yeah, all of you? Yeah! One more time.
Yeah!
Oh, I love when men cheer for me. Ooh. We found it, yes! This is Rhonda here on USA Up All Night. We found the best burger in LA. It's everywhere. Ooh! I hope you had as much fun watching Ocean Drive weekend as I did. It was absolutely fantastic, and the kids had a great time. And we actually have another movie coming up right now, Witchmakers. It's about a bunch of girls in a bayou infested with crocodiles, and they all get murdered. So that means you know what they're going to be doing. They're going to be screaming. They had to audition for that, so stay with us. We'll be back. The best burger! Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear, and I'm so excited about the launch of my new book. It's called Up All Night, From Hollywood Bombshell to Lingerie Mogul, Life Lessons from an Accidental Feminist. And yes, it is good reading for men, too. Any questions?
Well, specifically, what in a book would be helpful to a man like myself?
Well, I don't know if you're looking to change jobs or careers right now, but there's lessons and tips how you can do that at any age. I don't know if you're looking for a new girlfriend in your life right now, but I found love like later on, like you too. And so you can, there's lessons on how to find the woman of your life. And there's lessons about everything that you've ever learned in your life. So yes, and you know what else? You look like the kind of guy that likes to look at pictures.
I do. I prefer a lot of pictures in my books.
Yes.
Funny you know that about me.
I just had that feeling that you would like colorful pictures, and look at all the pretty color pictures in that.
Those are nice.
There's nice, huh?
Very nice.
Okay, so there's pictures, and there's life lessons, and there's tips, and I even think you'll get that woman of your dreams if you pick up All Night right now on Amazon. Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked. Anyway, put me on cameo.com/RhondaShear.
Today we're talking about dating and perhaps marrying the rich. As I said, I don't think I ever went out with anybody who had any more money than I had, and that was no money at all. And I don't even think it entered my mind. I just thought if you got along, everything would kind of be all right. But this is not only for women. My next guests say they are tired of picking up the checks. See, I told you we'd do something for you. They are looking for women who are going to lavish them with expensive gifts. Gosh, what would happen if the men who want rich women and the rich women who want, if the groups get together and no one picks up the check? Well, meet James and Marco. The women of their dreams must be worth at least $1 million. James, what's sexy about a woman with money?
Well, she's elegant, sophisticated. She has a lot of class. You know, she's has her lifestyles.
So you like the look of rich women?
Exactly. You know, just the plain, you know, that you can articulate with somebody and go out to dinner with them. And
This is so shallow. This whole thing that's going on up here is so shallow. I cannot believe what I've been
It's
hearing.
shallow, but it's been going on for centuries
No.
from women to men. So we're going to
No.
try to turn the roles here.
Let me introduce you. My next
sorry.
guest
I got excited.
is a millionaires. She is a self-made millionaire. She's also a Hollywood celebrity. She is a comedian. Her name is Rhonda Shear, and she's been with us before, and we like her. Hold on for a minute,
Sorry,
Rhonda.
Sally.
I knew you had to
upset.
jump in because you couldn't stand it.
Couldn't.
I was just trying to find out. He likes their look, right?
Absolutely.
Now, it doesn't bother you that she'd have much more money than you have. Men are kind of funny
Why
about
should
that.
it? Why should it bother me that she
Shouldn't.
has more money than me?
It
I
should
mean,
not. But I mean, a lot of men feel that if she has the money, she's going to, I don't know, control the pocketbook, the purse strings, whatever. Doesn't bother you.
I'm not saying that I want to be a kept man, but at the same time, you know,
But you wouldn't mind if she picked up the tab. That would
once in a
bother
while,
you
once
if
in a
she
while would be
picked
nice.
up.
You know, I've been around. I'm 32 years old. I'm fairly successful. I've been dating women since I was, you know, in my early 20s. And, you know, you get tired of all the time meeting women that, you know, as soon as they find out you're not worth $3 million and you only make $60,000 to $80,000 a year and you can't take them to all the islands and you've only got a condo and one car instead of a whole garage full of cars and 3 houses and all separate regions of the country.
They really do leave you because you're not rich. A
Sure,
good-looking guy
absolutely.
like you.
It's happened before. I've
I'll
been
be
burned
darned.
many times like that.
Marco, would you ever date a waitress or a saleswoman?
Definitely not at this stage of my life.
Why?
I just don't find that going out with a waitress, they're career-oriented enough. They're willing to take a job as is, whatever it is.
That
They're
is
usually
so incredible. I cannot believe what you're saying.
Please,
Do you know how many people start off that way and work
they
their
start
way
off that way, but
Work
they're
your way
willing
up.
to accept anything.
Oh, and what is going to make
You know.
a woman just jump all over you and just want to treat you and take care of you and marry you?
Rhonda, why wouldn't someone who's wealthy, why wouldn't they want to go out with either of these gentlemen? They're
There's a
handsome, they're
lot more to offer
young.
somebody than cash, okay?
Whatever happened to romantic and love?
You can have
You can give
both.
romance to someone who has money.
Well, I agree with that. But to go after that, what do you do? Take them out and check they're Dun and Bradstreet? I mean, how do you know
Maybe,
someone's
yeah.
really wealthy?
Or maybe hire a private investigator to make sure.
Oh,
There are a lot of people, there's nothing wrong with that. I have heard horror stories where a woman was wined and dined and sent flowers and taken on trips and bought gorgeous outfits. She married him, no prenuptial agreement. She came back from this gorgeous honeymoon, exotic honeymoon, found out this guy was in major debt to everybody.
Well,
It was
all right if that's why she was marrying him.
Can I
I mean,
ask
it
her a
doesn't
question,
serve
please?
her right.
Can you-
No.
Can you answer this?
Oh, wait, let me just say this.
I want to ask Sally's
I-
question to her.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Would you go out with a waiter?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I've dated
I don't
waiters.
believe that.
I have a waiter.
I don't believe it.
We usually have a waiter or a bartender in the audience.
Would I date him in
Yeah.
about 2 seconds?
All right, I'll give you. I'll get your phone number and see what I can do.
There's nothing wrong
Have
with
you
that.
ever dated? What have you been
Yes.
your experience?
Yes, I have. I am a showpiece, and I have been, and I understand that, and that's fine.
But you want to be a showpiece.
No, I don't want to be a showpiece. I don't mind it for a
Well,
while,
you want
but
to
I'm not
buy
going to
one.
marry for that. If you meet someone and they happen to be wealthy, and I met someone on a plane who I had no idea who this guy was. He had no idea who I was. Turned out he was very wealthy. He had torn jeans, but we had something special going on. But that was different.
you're relying too much on fate.
So I'm not talking to you right now. I am totally aggravated at this whole topic. I mean, the fact that you're saying that you can meet someone and go after someone just for money. Do you go to bed with money at night?
Some women do, yes.
No, you don't. How are you going to be turned on after the whole
Why
honeymoon's
can't you
over?
have it all? Why can't you have both?
Rhonda,
Love
can-
and
It's better
money.
being in a
Let me
room
ask
with
you something
cockroaches
else.
all around and so in a room that's not maintained well. Going in a
Rhonda,
person
what's
hygiene is
bad?
very
What
poor.
has been your bad experiences with
Well,
millionaires?
first of all, they're there for you in the beginning because in the beginning of every relationship, everyone's there and everyone's putting on their best behavior. But get the flu with Mr. Wealthy, all right? Let's see if he's by your bedside taking care of you when you're throwing up and looking disgusting and you're not perfect. He's out of there, honey.
Sally, well, my husband does it, and he's a millionaire, and
Oh, you
he
have a
takes
special
one
case.
That's right, but you can have it all.
You can.
You can.
But you're telling all these women in the whole country to go after and just find millionaire winners. Look at the catches in this audience.
Doing it anyway.
And you can do it together. My parents were married 48 years. My father had nothing. My mother had nothing. They made it together, and they loved each other, and they stuck by each other.
Because that's
and
what
they
they
never
wanted.
strayed.
They achieved what they wanted in life. Everybody has what they want to
But you
achieve.
think
This
that
is what I want for
rich man isn't
me.
gonna fool around on you, honey?
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Your husband is this your husband?
Yes, that's my
Okay.
husband.
How are you when she's throwing up and looking awful?
Well, we just had a baby.
I love my wife. I mean, I would take care of her. I do take care of her. And I mean, I try to be a good husband and do it.
Did you meet the millionaire before or after you just started the course?
Oh, I have been teaching this course for many years. We've been married 3 years.
Okay. So
but I just had a baby, and I was in labor for 26 hours, and he was there the entire time. He's an incredible man. He's wonderful, and he's rich, and he's bright, and he's a little younger than me, which I love, because I've gone out with a lot of older men, and he's spunky and fun. He's terrific with our child.
Did you marry him for money?
Absolutely. I'm successful. Sally, I am successful myself. I would never, ever marry someone who didn't have as much money as me.
Does that hurt your feelings?
Well, I guess if you have money, perhaps it's a reality that you have to accept. So from your own point of view, you're looking for someone that fulfills your needs, which I was doing. So I mean, I just, in a way, turned off to the suspicions that somebody was evaluating me from my financial standpoint, and just trying to find someone that I enjoyed being with, that I felt I related to in a wide range of levels, and then
So it worked. So that doesn't hurt your feelings. Okay, good enough.
Sally?
What kind of gifts have you gotten, Rhonda, from rich men?
I even get gifts from fans because they enjoy my company. I've got some rings, some jewelry, and things that I've purchased myself. But there's always a cost. They always want to pay back. No. Do you want your whole life paying back?
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I don't believe that.
Yes, it is. And all this saying that you have to dress a certain way. You can meet a guy in the grocery store. Okay, you can meet your choice.
That's what I teach also, because there are rich people everywhere. There may be millionaires in this audience.
What happened?
But I enjoy
nice
dressing up.
guys?
I enjoy looking nice.
But
I
you're
do
saying,
because I want to do that.
Let me tell you, did Donald Trump fall in love with Marla's stockings? Please, what was he looking at?
She's beautiful. She's well groomed. She takes care of herself. Her
When he
skin is
met
beautiful.
her, when he met her,
she was still a beautiful
she was
woman.
gorgeous. That's what I'm saying. She's a beautiful woman. You're saying that you have to look a certain way and be coiffed a certain way.
But do you think if she was sitting in ratty old jeans or something that he
Yes.
would be taking her out in public and
Absolutely.
showing her off
That's
like
how
that?
I met
Every
this guy.
time you see her with him, she looks well groomed. She looks
From
poised.
head
But you're
to
saying that you
toe.
can't be
That's it.
sexy and outrageous. I have met men like sexy and outrageous, whether it be
Not quite as sexy and outrageous
Oh,
as
that
you
is
are.
so much bull. That is so much bull.
It's not.
Okay,
I mean,
it is their ego
they
trip.
may take you out, but I don't know that they'll marry you.
Oh, they'll marry me. I've got the engagement rings to prove it. I haven't wanted to get married because I want to be a self-made
Linda,
woman.
let me ask you
Yes,
about
sorry.
Rhonda. She's wearing an ankle bracelet. Is
No.
that a no?
Absolutely not.
No.
I mean, not.
Hey.
She's gorgeous,
I'd like to
but I
ask the
would
lady
tone
right
it
there a
down.
question.
Yes.
Is there any courses for men like me to meet rich women?
Wait a minute. You just came in the audience. I thought you were going to say don't do that.
And to Rhonda Shear, have you ever met John F. Kennedy Jr. in person?
No, I haven't.
There are always men in my classes. It's usually, I have to be honest, predominantly women. But the same goes for the men. You have to look good. Why would somebody want to be with you? So you really have to work at it.
But this is in the beginning. We all look great in the beginning. On a first date, you're going to go out looking disgusting. What happens after 6 months? What happens when you're using
If you're with a professional person, you want him to know that if he takes you out among his professional people, that you can.
You have to live a lie, is what you're saying.
No,
you
you
live a
can
lie
no,
for the
you
rest of your life.
It's not a lie. If
All
you're
right.
comfortable with that, it's not a lie.
Friends.
Yes, it is.
Gee, I thought this was a simple topic.
How you doing? This is about the comment that the gentleman said about how millionaire women look glamorous and everything. Today's regular women look glamorous even as they go out. And you don't really need a millionaire to look glamorous. And also about what he said about he would never date a waitress. What happens is you might just run into a woman who looks glamorous and she might just turn out to be a waitress and you might just have
Believe
that
me, it's
life.
happened several times.
Yeah, but you find out about their social group of people
but
they
she
know
could-
and places they like to go. I mean, somebody who's playing like waiter, sometimes they have they have no desire to go in nice clubs or nice places to go, restaurants.
This
and so
is your whole
they don't know how to,
life, going to nice
act along.
places?
And well, it's what I enjoy
What happened
being.
to our brain? Doesn't anybody think? Does anybody read anymore?
She's having a hard time.
We have to be comfortable with
Also,
everyone
you
and all
have
other.
to be well-read. If you're going to be with someone who's rich, they have certain attributes. They're extroverted, they're outgoing,
This should be a college degree. I mean,
yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. You should be well-read and knowledgeable and confident.
Excuse me, I'm just curious. What happens if the person that you marry that's a millionaire loses all their money? Does the love stop?
Thank you.
No, it is.
Good question.
I know personally, Sally, I know several people that have made a lot of money and lost every penny. But because of their drive and their ambition in life, they're up and coming. You know, we went through a big recession. I know at least 4 or 5 people that lost everything.
Well,
Real
Donald
estate
Trump
development.
lost everything.
Right,
didn't he?
look
And
at
then
him.
He
That's
made
when
the-
you put your heads together
But
and you make
aren't
more.
there, I mean, I think we're being kind of demeaning to certain professions.
Yes.
I've known millionaire waitresses, millionaire bartenders, millionaire plumbers. I mean,
That's
can't a
right.
girl be waiting tables as she's going through college because her family told her you have to get a job?
Absolutely, but what I think is you have to carefully assess someone from the inside and the outside.
Well, that's it. And you're just going right for shallow here.
No, we're not.
You
No,
are.
absolutely
You're
not.
just telling people to go after money. That is basically what
Yeah.
you're teaching
One
people.
point I'd like
Not
to
to
make-
marry for love and for passion
Rhonda-
and for romance.
Yes.
I'm a college graduate. I'm an executive. I have a good job. I make my own money.
Right.
But I enjoy that, and I want a man who makes his money and enjoys that too.
But that's
I'm not
fine.
shallow.
But you're just saying that you're to go after millionaires. So it's fine if you work
No,
together.
I want somebody who wants the finer things with me.
Well, I understand
Same
it,
things,
but most
same
people
interest.
in life want the finer
Everybody
things
wants
in
it.
You
life.
know, I noticed something interesting. The 2 men, since you do give this course, are dressed completely different.
Totally.
Yeah.
Completely.
Is there?
Oh, honey, I want you now.
Is there a look for men who want to marry money?
I think so. And now I'm in Washington, D.C., but I will make this a general statement. I think, not to put you down or anything, Marco, but I do think someone who's dressed like James, there are a lot of very wealthy women. There is many women millionaires.
Are there
as
more
are men.
women millionaires than men
I think there are almost exactly the same amount.
Okay.
And I think sometimes they're a little older. And I think if they want someone to go to a business dinner with them or just be an arm piece, or they're getting to, which is the case many times, because some of these women are workaholics. I think James.
Well, you get in these social circles that not only help yourself to find these type of people, you can help yourself in your own career.
Well, I mean, I think you're dressed very
there's
handsomely
different ways
and
of
are
dressing.
handsome. I happen to like
I
that
just like
look
more.
with
I
the
just
cowboy.
I
But
dress
see,
this
you're
way
also
more
in New
Western.
York.
I mean, I have the suit and tie outfit that I like.
No,
wearing
no,
when
I like
go out
this
too.
outfit,
I
though.
just
I
feel
think
this is
it's
more
great.
casual. More women are liking men in that type of approach.
Okay, does a rich man want sex or a rich woman want sex in exchange for gifts? Find out when we return.
Welcome to Retreat, a style oasis. Here at Retreat, we give beautiful and unique furniture, decor, art, and luxury items a second chance. Our team of experts carefully curates our collection of fabulous finds and offers unique pieces at affordable prices. From stunning furniture and decor to luxury accessories and apparel, we have a little something for everyone. It's resale reimagined. Come see our store located at 1940 Central Avenue in St. Petersburg, Florida, or browse our website at retreatstpete.com.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA Up All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Bésame con Search me gusta más. Siento tan fresco tu aliento, bésame más.
Search con su dorada gotita de Redsin refresca tu aliento.
Dame Search, quiero sentir también su gusto dulce en tu besar. Acércate, bésame, con Search me gusta más.
Beso fresco, beso dulce con Search, 2 mentas en una.
Okay, we're talking with people who want to marry millionaires. No teased hair. You can't tease your hair. No unusual hair color. Has to be natural. No ankle bracelets. No tattoos. And that's for the guys. Now for the women. You are dating someone who's rich. Excuse me, I almost stepped on you, right? Are you dating anyone who's rich, or do you date somebody? It's work.
I do.
What about you, Marco?
Not at the moment, no. I'm not dating anyone rich.
Have you dated anyone rich?
I did, yes, before. And the person did pick up my tab several times and everything else. And I felt appropriate because that person asked me out. And I feel if the lady asked me out for a date, I can't see why they can't pick
I
up the
agree
tab.
with you. And are you dating anyone rich?
Well, I'm very new to her course, so
Oh, so you
this
just
is a
started?
big turnaround for me.
Okay, you had a comment?
Yes, I do. I'd like to know how much this course costs.
We may have recruited
It's
some people.
$25, and I also have a cassette tape, which is about 10.
I'll
So
give you a
that's-
course for free.
I want to take it. I'm just wondering.
But this is the course. We're trying to give you a lot of
It's worth
information.
its weight. It helps you to
Let me
establish
talk
what
to
you
the
want to do
women
with yourself.
first. If I'm trying to think of an instance, I never had this happen, as I said, but let's say you meet Mr. Rich and you've had a first date, and the second date he said, "I'd like to take you to Hawaii." We ascertain then that that's good, especially if you're on the East Coast. How do I? Do
you sleep with them?
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Do you
Okay.
sleep with them?
I think that
Doesn't that send up red flags with any woman?
Yeah.
Go to Hawaii?
Going away?
And actually, Sally,
date?
can I
wanna
just
go to
say
Hawaii.
something? I had that experience happen to me, and when I got there, I just didn't want to, and I didn't. And I didn't feel pressured at all. I
But
think
the
he-
rich man is going to ask you to go away, and you're going to have to pay the piper.
No,
Yes, you are.
I'm
We're
just
talking
telling
the
you what
90s,
happened.
honey.
No, it happened to me. And when I got there, I was really honest with
That
him.
happens
and
with
I
John
think
construction worker when you go out for a
Are you
break.
going to be honest with him,
taking
and
me
he's
out.
not going to be an octopus? Come on, how many women here?
Have you met? There are the other kind too.
At
There
least
are
he's
those that don't care
he's
anymore.
going to give you your own suite over there, and
No, I stayed in the room with him.
You stayed in the room with him.
But I didn't sleep. I mean, I slept in the bed with him, but I explained to him that I just wasn't
I don't think it's
comfortable.
any different than any other.
I did.
Audience is having a bit of problems.
Actually, he still calls
Wait.
me.
We're
and
in
keeps
this
in
I mean,
touch.
if you
and
don't
we're in
put
the
out in
bed.
Hawaii, the guy says catch a cab. I mean, I don't think so.
At least it's
Oh,
a
what did
romantic
Did
environment.
he let you go home on your own, or did you?
No, I went home with him, but I just explained to him that I just didn't feel comfortable. I hadn't really known him that long, and I was very honest, and I think he respected me more. And I'm not saying to jump in bed, but I do think that you have to use your talents. If you
And what
are
is your
really good at
Wait a
it,
minute. What do you do when he's holding up this diamond bracelet at the second date dinner?
I
we take
really,
it, or do we
didn't,
not take
yeah, but it did happen to me. I've
Never any
dated several men.
self-respect.
Well,
men.
and I'm sorry, Linda, but it's just, I don't see this situation as being different than when you date anyone. You have a judgment that you make about what kind of respect you want from the man
Is
that
there
you're
no
dating with.
dignity or pride
Ex-
or
well, of
self-esteem
course.
with you
And
girls?
Yes. Of course
there is.
Well, that's
I-
exactly what I'm saying, that you make the
They're
same
reestablishing
judgments
it.
whether you're dating a construction worker or you're dating
So
someone
it
who's
could be
rich.
Hawaii or a beer, as you said. It could
That's
be a
right.
diamond
But that's right.
bracelet.
But I'm
You set
sorry,
the
they're
same
going after
constraints.
money they're going to have to pay off.
I lived a very comfortable life, and I'm newly divorced and have nothing. And a gentleman asked me out, and the people at my office pressured me to go out with him. He was extremely wealthy. And on the first date, he literally wanted to set me up in an apartment. He comes to New York on business. He'll come and visit me. I was horrified. I'm dating now a young man who is a chef. He's poor.
Some chefs make a lot of
He
money.
can also
But
be
he's very
rich.
young, and he's coming up. But I built my first husband, so maybe I'll build my second one. It's never gonna.
Why do you walk away from these broke? Is what?
Well, I was only married once, and I didn't walk away. He ran away with my best friend. So.
You sound like a whole Sally show.
The best date that I've had was parking the car for free on the streets of New York, going to the Copa for the free buffet, and walking over to the Modern Museum on a Thursday night when you just have to pay a donation. It was the best night of my
She's
life.
talking romance.
Well, that's wonderful.
Talking romance.
I'm getting married in 11 days, and he makes me happy on the inside, and he's poor, and well, not poor, but he's not a millionaire, and I'm glad.
You've got what makes you happy. And
Right.
that's the most
Now, what
important thing.
happens if you fall in love with a guy who looks like a millionaire, but he's only a millionaire wannabe? What happens? You fall in love with him.
There are
do you break it off,
phonies,
or do you build him up?
You know what? We could talk about the phonies, but first, I think that's a good topic. How do we spot them? We are going to transform these audience women and make them, there they are. They came in this morning. They're just sitting around like you guys. And what we're going to do is something's wrong with them for meeting a millionaire, is it? So we're going to transform them into looking like $1 million themselves. And you got to explain to us how you spot the phonies. We'll be right back. How to spot a phony coming up. But what's going to happen now, you got to be careful when you come to visit our audience. Before the show, Linda chose 2 audience women, and I think they were standing on line outside, right, from our studio audience. And I think you asked them if they wanted to meet millionaires, but you thought they were dressed all wrong. So let's take a look at them before. There they are. Linda, what were they doing wrong?
Pretty much everything. But the reason why I chose them is because they're both gorgeous. They have good bone structure. They have a lot of potential. So I mean, the way they're dressed now, they would never, ever meet anyone or attract anybody, rich or poor, I don't think.
All right, let's take a look at what you've done with them. Lori and Nanette, come on out.
Isn't that a big improvement, Sally?
That's some difference.
Right.
Why would this work now?
Well, because first of all, what's your name? Lori. I'm sorry. This is an incredible color. Everybody wears black, but she's blonde, and this color just really
pops.
Don't you think so?
Yep, it pops.
She looks stunning, and she has that Jean Harlow look naturally. So the makeup artist, Maddie, did a beautiful job with her hair and her makeup. She looks very elegant. She's wearing nice pumps. And someone who has money really wants to look good from head to toe. Now look at this.
Excuse me. Uh-oh. You're saying a millionaire? I mean, these girls look gorgeous, and I would like to use them to be on my show. They're fabulous. But I think a man would be just a little bit intimidated.
Oh, no, I don't think so at all.
Any guy. No,
Well, what about you?
Mr. Gorgeous Waiter.
What about you?
No,
I mean, look at your jewelry.
No,
And your...
I dress like this. This is part of my persona.
What is she doing? Linda, what is Rhonda doing wrong?
Okay.
Rhonda, you're going to have to stand
All
still
right, now,
for this.
I'm making... Don't get upset.
We look alike, I hate to tell you, Linda.
No, we have the same idea because men love red.
Let's tease her hair. They love red. This is going to attract a millionaire.
All right. I think she's gorgeous.
She's
but
gorgeous?
First of all, we get rid of the ankle bracelet. Her skirt is a little too short to attract. I would bring it down to
How many guys in here are not attracted to me because of how short my skirt
But
is?
to marry her.
How many guys in here will marry me? I'll support you.
All right, that looks
I
pretty
think
good.
she's gorgeous and her nails are fine. I just think I
But
would
one of my
tone it
stocking,
down.
that's it. I'm not going to get a millionaire.
The thing is you also have to dress. Now, see, we're in New York City.
Yeah.
And people here dress completely different than Washington, D.C. and Los
You
Angeles.
mean that their look would not work in Washington? I think it would work in Washington.
Oh, no. Washington, I'm saying, is very conservative. So that's why my store is there, and that's why I chose elegant outfits.
What about Nanette? What did you
Nanette,
do
I
with
think,
her?
is a knockout. Don't you think this is
yeah.
a gorgeous outfit? First of all, it's a gorgeous silk, but if you don't have a lot of money, you can dress rich, but not spend a lot of money.
I'm telling you.
Maddie's gonna kill
Put
you
her
with
in
the hair.
jeans and tease her hair. I've got a guy for her right now, okay? My
But
brother.
is he rich? Is he a millionaire?
Lori, how do you
toss her down the road?
How do you feel, Lori?
I feel great.
Do you?
I feel like I
Nanette,
look
how do
great
you
and it makes
feel?
me feel glamorous.
Okay, I have a question. Do they all have to wear high heels? You came in flats, didn't you?
Right.
Cowboy boots.
Cowboy boots? Okay,
Flats.
flat shoes. What is this about heels? Does it
Well,
have
it
to
makes
be
it makes your legs look nice. I mean, anyone. Pardon me?
walk
Yes, you
differently.
do.
A
That's
better
a very
elegant
good
walk.
point.
It's an elegant walk. Men like that in the way a woman walks, and
You
people
have
pay
to
attention.
I was
have-
born in high heels.
Right, and that's the way, because when you walk a certain way.
Take a break. We'll be right back. When we return, the phonies. How to spot them. You meet a man or woman, they drive a fancy car, they're well dressed. How do you tell if they really have any money? Linda, are there phonies out there?
There are a lot of phonies. And now, you see, I just want to say something to a couple of the people in the audience. This class, and the reason why we're here, is because you want to marry a millionaire.
Okay.
If you don't feel comfortable with some of the advice, then
It's
that's
not for you.
It's not for you, right? This attracts a certain group.
The phonies.
Well, first of all, I don't see any reason why not. And Rhonda will disagree with me, I know. But I have had true stories of people who, you know, married someone, they were swept away, and then they found out that they didn't have any money. You really have to investigate. And actually, I recommend using a private investigator, maybe trying to find out what their assets are. You can tell also, after you get to know him a little bit, what his interests are, his friends, the circle of friends that he got, his vacation destination, some of his hobbies and interests.
Can I just stop you right here? What if you find Mr. Millionaire, okay? Let's just say you find Mr. Millionaire, you supposedly fall in love, and then he writes this agreement that you don't get any of the money. Then you're stuck with some guy that you're not going to bed with because you're not turned on by him because he's disgusting anyway.
You have to have a prenuptial agreement.
Oh, sure. So you have to have all of this, and then he's going to just give you all of his money, and he's not going to walk
Why
out on
not?
you. He's
Isn't
not
a
going to fool around
prenuptial
on
bad
you.
for you?
Oh, no, you want to protect yourself. And if he doesn't want to give you that right from the beginning, I wouldn't marry him.
So now you have to go look for another millionaire.
That's all right. There are a lot of them out there.
Oh, yeah. They're just falling out of trees.
Have you ever had Rhonda, have you had a bad experience with a millionaire?
Yes, I did. And he wooed my parents even.
What did he do?
I mean, he wined and dined my parents. But truly, what happened was, I mean, and I was a showpiece for him because he liked the glamour, and that's bull about the stockings. He liked the short skirts. He liked the fact that he gave me the big old diamond ring, which was like out of a Cracker Jack box for him. He liked me showing it off. But then, truly, I got sick. I went through a period for a month with mononucleosis, and he was gone, and he was fooling around my best friend.
Well,
Hello.
Marry him. That's perfect.
I wasn't going to marry him.
She was
The thing is,
smart
he
not
se-
to.
he seemed-
Absolutely.
he
Are there
seemed
phony
very nice.
women millionaires? Do women do this?
Oh, sure. James just said the same thing. There are women that he meets and he goes out, and a woman appears to have money and well-dressed, well-groomed, you know, nails, the whole bit. And then he
It's just
finds
time to
out.
turn the tides a little bit. You know.
We'll be right back.
And then
We've
James,
everybody
right.
in this world.
Are you upset that your father has kept a mistress for many years? If so, call us and tell us about it.
Linda, can you give me a tip on how do you keep a millionaire after you got one?
Sex.
I like that one.
First of all, it's like anything. It's not just a millionaire, but just being rich. Just being married, period. You never let down. You always want to keep up.
How can you do that your whole life? It's a
Why
lie.
not?
It's being an actor forever.
Well, you don't want to get fat
Honey,
and ugly and not
no.
take care of yourself. You
Okay,
want
you
to
know
keep
what?
yourself
We can
up.
fake it, right? Right, girls?
For how many millions does it take to
Let
fake
me
it,
ask
brother?
you,
You're
James.
young and
Let me ask
beautiful.
James this, okay? You meet Miss Millionaires, all right? You get her, and you want her for the money. How can you fake it, honey?
I can fake it.
No, you can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
All
I
right,
can shiver
up
just
here.
as good as you can.
Excuse me. Money is all right in its place. But if you marry someone for love, you there and the money is gone. So I would marry for love.
Love.
Well,
Is there anyone? This is a bit unfair. Is there anyone in our audience who looks
that's a
like?
fairy tale.
I
Sally.
think
It's a fairy
actually
tale
it's
with
not.
better
Say
women.
You cannot go
Excuse
to
me.
bed with money. You have to sleep with that person night after night. You have to grow old with them. You're going to look good now. How are you going to look in 20 to 30
My
years?
mother, let me tell you, my mother always told me.
Sagging.
All right,
that
we have anyone in the audience that looks like?
I would say who could go out right now.
Yeah.
The woman right here in the black. Stand up, stand up. She's
Stand up.
gorgeous.
Rhonda has the bartender, and Linda has chosen these people in our audience who could go out right now and find somebody who was a millionaire. The rest of you, we need the course, right? See you next time.
Some members of our audience will receive, and a promotional fee has been provided by
Hey, look, it's Rhonda Shear.
And look, she ordered Snapple. I don't know, honey. I think it's raspberry iced tea.
She looks so good.
I bet she drinks it because Snapple was made without any preservatives.
Snapple, it's the talk of the town, and it's made from the best stuff on earth, just like Rhonda.
Hi, it's Rhonda Shear, and some of you may remember me from USA All Night, and some of you may be watching me on HSN, where I sell my own line of Rhonda Shear intimate apparel. Well, whatever. I would love to send messages to your family, to your friends, just anything that you're excited about. I'm happy to send that message to you. So remember, love and sizzle kisses from Rhonda. I'm ready to be booked.
Stuck at home and you don't know what to do. Hold on, baby, Rhonda Shear's got you. Grab your computer, log on, baby, you got the power. It's the Rhonda Shear Show.